So I'm getting a little bit of a later start today than I wanted. It is almost 1:45. I did my whole morning routine with the workout and everything. So I'm feeling good about that. But I'm kind of dealing with today the same way I dealt with yesterday. Where I'm being easy on myself, letting me rest, but also get stuff done. And I am feeling a lot better than I was feeling yesterday. I definitely needed to kind of give myself a break. After I stopped filming yesterday, I did print more stickers just to build up the stock. I am having an issue with my silhouette. It's cutting crooked on a lot of my sheets. There's some that are still like salvageable within those sheets, but like it's way too much. There's something going on, so I'm going to try to troubleshoot that today, hopefully, if I stay focused and don't get distracted with other things that I want to get done. But also last night, while I was printing those and cutting those, I was trying to find a better storage solution, how I want to keep my inventory. For now, I just want to use stuff I already have. Like, I have these little drawers that I thought I would use, but I don't have enough of them, and I definitely don't want to buy more of them because I don't want to get anything plastic. I'm trying to be a lot more environmentally conscious, so whatever storage solution I get, I don't want to get anything plastic, because even if I do use it for like the rest of my life, not necessarily in the store, but like if I use it and then find something better and then repurpose it for something else, even if I use it for the rest of my life, like these things still take 1,000 years to decompose. So I still don't think it's worth it to use it for my temporary lifetime. So I'm still trying to figure that out, but I did find one of these old like accordion folder things, which I know it's not going to be a long-term solution because pretty much I only have enough slots for the stickers I'm launching with. But I went through it and found all this old stuff that I kept in it from like high school, and one of the things I found in it was an old drawing of mine, and I know that I drew it for my mom and I knew I was gonna make something for her with it, but I have no recollection of what I was gonna actually do with it. So a lot of my evening was actually like making digital art with that old drawing of mine, and it was like a half-done sketch, and so I completed the drawing and made digital art with it, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I don't think I'll show it to you until I actually give it to her, and I don't know when or how I'm going to give it to her. I don't know if I'm going to wait for an actual special occasion or just be like, hey, I love you. You're a cool mom. Because I don't really think you need a special occasion to gift people things that are special. Like, that's the special occasion, the thing that you've made or the thing that you found that's gonna be special to that person. I just took some initial product photos. I have no idea if they're good or if they're usable or anything. I realized that I really need to work on my flat lay skills because I just took straight up pictures of the stickers themselves, and a lot of people put in like little props and make it all cute, and I just took pictures of the stickers. But I did realize that I still need the last sticker for the rad pack, which is what I'm gonna call it. Like the rad sticker, the hippo cookie, the peace sign, and the playing cards. So I still need that 5th sticker. I thought I knew what I wanted to do with that, but I'm actually gonna make that one like the freebie that goes with stickers, like all orders. And I still haven't finished that one. But that one, like I have most of it done. I just have to add like a couple little details. But I still can't figure out that last sticker, because everything in this sticker pack are things that have to do with me. It's like an introduction to me. Like the hippo cookie, I already explained. It's my childhood in a cookie, in a sticker. And then the rad one, I mean, I think I'm rad, but also I was thinking about it. It could also stand for Riley and David, but like that was an afterthought. It's not really what it meant. And then like the peace sign one, like the main thing that connects it to me are the friendship bracelets, because I used to make a whole ton of those when I was growing up. That was one of the hobbies that I really got into, and people are like, you need to sell these, and I was like, it takes 10 hours to make. Like that was not a sustainable business, at least for me, because I was making really elaborate ones like with people's names. I made one for my sister after she went to Africa, and I made like elephants walking in the sunset, like really elaborate ones. And I haven't made any of those in a while. I don't really wear them anymore, but maybe one day I'll break it, because I have like so much embroidery thread that I keep trying to find ways to use, because I need to use them up. Anyway, that was a little tangent. Let's see, what else do I have? The playing cards, because I collect playing cards. The last time I counted, I think I had about 30 decks. But I know it's more than that now. Because like family members will get me playing cards when they travel. I get playing cards when I travel. One of my friends from college got a custom one made with a picture of our group of friends. So yeah, it's something that is small enough to collect that you can have 30 decks, and it just goes into this little case I have for them. Is that all of them? Did I explain all of them? I think I did. So yeah, I'm trying to find one last thing that I really like, or that describes me, or you look at it and you're like, yeah, that's Riley. I asked David what he thought, and immediately he's like, a taco, because we have a joke that if there are tacos on one side of the room and David on the other side, I'll go to the tacos before I go to him. That's completely a joke. I absolutely would go to him. But yeah, especially when I'm hungry, it's like, get me food and then we'll talk. But since I already have like a food related thing, I don't want to do another food related, because I thought of another food related thing that I could do, which I still think I'm going to make a sticker eventually, but I'm gonna hold off on that one. I also was thinking of doing a travel related thing, which is what the initial sticker I was going to make was going to be, and it's still going to be. But like, I don't want to do something super cliche. I think the next thing I'm going to work on right now is trying to get this silhouette to work better. And I think I'm just gonna test it with regular paper, because I'm starting to go through sticker paper really quick, and I don't want to waste it. which is another reason why I still want to give people the option of having these ones that are slightly crooked, because really it's very minor. But I don't want to charge full price for something that I know isn't exactly right. So yeah, that was a log rant. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm trying to get better at that. Okay, I'm gonna go. I think I fixed it. Yesterday when I did my first cut, it was fine, so I thought, oh, it just resolved itself. And then I kept going, and then it kept getting worse, and I was like, oh, I didn't fix it. So I just did 2 sheets. You just saw me cut them. It's hard to tell, like I was just out of frame, like watching it very intently to see if it was cutting correctly, and it looked crooked, and I was so bummed. But then when I would peel it off, I was like, no wait, these are perfect. So I looked up this issue. I just googled it basically, and I saw that it said the problem might be the corners of the mat, or the edges of the mat, are curling up and getting in the way. And I did notice that on this mat, I'm still using the first mat that came with the machine. I have more, but I want to hold out until I absolutely have to use it. And like, you can see where it's getting like white there from it running through the machine so much, but that seems fine to me. But this corner is just the slightest bit bent. And I was noticing that when it was reading the registration marks, that the mat was kind of bowing a little bit. So that's not ideal. But to continue using this mat and get as much use out of it as possible, you see, like you can't tell, but on these ones, like on only one end of it does it have the corners marked for an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And I've tried, like sometimes when it doesn't register, I'll flip it around to the other side, but it's really hard for me, at least, to get it to line up right because those marks aren't on the other end. So what I did was I pulled out one of my other mats and laid it over, well, lay the old one over it, and then used like a little Sharpie to mark those lines. I do feel like it'll rub off very quickly and easily, so I'm trying not to touch it as much as possible. But I might have to redraw those lines every once in a while. But like that, if it rubs off onto the sticker paper, those parts that it touches are nowhere near the stickers, so I'm not too worried about that ink rubbing off onto the stickers. So I think I'm just gonna keep going and keep printing. I know I said I was gonna use regular printer paper, but I did continue using the sticker paper because it did say on the Silhouette website that one of the problems could be your cut settings are wrong for the material you're using. And so if I were using printer paper, I would have to completely use different cut settings. And so I might be able to fix it for like printer paper, but that doesn't really help me for the stickers I'm trying to make. So I'm gonna keep using sticker paper. I mean, these first 2 cuts have been pretty promising, so hopefully I'm not wasting too much more, and we'll go from there. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. I feel like it's already getting long and a lot of it's me rambling again, and I'm sorry. I know you're really here to see what I'm making, not just to see my beautiful, lovely face. But I feel like at this stage, I just have to talk through what I'm doing, and figuring out all those minor little details and troubleshooting and everything. So hopefully from now on, I'll just be able to show what I'm doing instead of like explaining what I'm doing and saying why I'm doing it and how I'm trying to fix problems that keep coming up. So if you made it this far, thank you. And I promise these will get more entertaining. Yeah. Thanks for watching.